Okay, it's Steve here, and now we've got the cute video out of the way, let's actually delve into the members area so you can see a little bit more about what you're actually getting. The first thing we have is the welcome section, and we have the why are open rates important video as well as the welcome video. And a lot of people don't realize that open rates do more than just add cash in your back pocket. They also increase the goodwill of your readership, lowering unsubscribes and complaints. And for other businesses that you consult for, it's a great way for you to make money as well. We then move on to the core section where I discuss my golden triangle of open rates. I also give you some examples and we discuss the overall process for Instant Open Rate Expert. We then move on to the deliverability section, and some of these videos are big, by the way, okay, so you're going to spend 20-30 minutes watching some of them. Deliverability is your ultimate point of leverage, and basically I show you the different ways to get your emails actually through, okay? So I talk about the different ways that spam is calculated and measured, both on the side of the system you're sending it from and on the receiving side, and you kind of learn to balance both because that's where real power comes from, okay? When you're pleasing your autoresponder service or you're using your own script, and I'll be recommending a couple of scripts that we actually use as well because we have our own systems as well as a couple of Aweber accounts and a GetResponse account and a MailChimp account. So you really learn exactly how to deal with spam and the different ways people like Yahoo versus MobileMe versus AOL versus Google Mail actually deal with mocking your spam and ways to avoid that. I'll also be talking about some more super secret deliverability secrets, and yeah, I'm aware I said secrets there twice. I hope you don't mind too much. I also talk about as well about managing your reputation, and if you're running your own service, I'll be talking about blacklisting and what to do about that, and other ways that you can increase your reputation with both your email service provider or your script service and your subscribers, whatever they're using, be it Outlook, be it Gmail, be it Zimbra. So you get both sides of it, and most people don't do this, but this is the absolute major point of leverage. And after that, we move on to a section nobody ever thinks about in open rates, and that's open rate research. I'm going to be showing you secrets about mindset that I've discovered, basically the 4 points that everybody moves between, and how you can use that to really increase the effectiveness of almost any list. I also give you some secret research sources so you can actually spy on the past emails of people, even if you never collected their email address and you only just discovered them now. That's pretty important. I'll also be looking at some crazy timing statistics and other stats that really show you exactly when you should be doing what you need to do. Beyond that, we'll be having a look at something called market education, which is a pretty complex and in-depth topic, and it really lets you know, almost like a traffic light, is this niche ready to be mailed this kind of thing? Isn't it? Or is it just needing a little more preparation? Or is it a real danger zone? I'm not even going to talk about the advanced research section now. It's so powerful that it's almost too much to describe in just this short video. We've then got visibility, which is all about actually getting your email seen, because a lot of people nowadays get a lot of emails coming through. Guess what? This shows you how to get noticed and get noticed in different markets, because I'll be honest, not every technique works in every market. So this is really important for you, or if you've got online or offline clients, this is a great way to actually get seen quickly. And the quicker you're seen, the more likely you are to actually get clicked. I'm also talking as well about things like Google Priority Inbox and how it actually works, some of the factors, and how you can try and get the best out of it. I'll also be talking about some more swipe file stuff, which is pretty cool. I'll be talking about some of the biggest mistakes that you can make to kill your open rate. I'll be talking about some of the secrets behind the most popular email clients, such as iPhones, iPads, MobileMe, AOL, Hotmail, Google Mail, Yahoo. You get the idea, right? Plus, this section has a very, very special lesson on how to actually get noticed when you're trying to get a client, be that offline or it could even be online. You could actually twist the lesson to that, and it's a great way to actually get noticed and get them to click on it, because frankly in offline we've all been bombarded by these emails just selling generic SEO, generic marketing, generic list building. This cuts right through it, and honestly it's going to increase your chances of actually getting your email opened and them getting in touch with you so much you're not actually going to believe it. And when you actually discover what it is, you're going to kick yourself for never thinking of this before. Next, we move on to the copywriting section, and we've got the introduction to copywriting, which really shows you some of the basic strategies and tactics for increasing your copywriting. And basically it's what I call compulsion copywriting. And compulsion copywriting is copywriting specifically designed for email open rates. In other words, to get them into the stratosphere. And this is how I get like 72, 73, almost 74% open rates on lists of hundreds of people, or lists of open rates of 69% on a list of over 2,000 people, which is pretty impressive. Or how about open rates of 28% on a list of 48,000? I'll be showing you all of these strategies in here, and quite frankly, because of the limit on YouTube videos, I just don't have enough time to discuss everything that you'll be finding out in here. You'll also be getting my emergency goodwill strategy, which is really how to take a list that's never been emailed before, because we left one of our big lists a year before emailing it. So how to actually bring them back, and also when you've burnt out a list a little bit, you've lowered your goodwill, how do you get it back? Well, the emergency goodwill strategy really helps out there. Now, the videos are presented as a series of screencasts, mind map videos, PDFs, downloadables, and sort of real-time stuff as well. So you've got a whole load of different approaches here. And this really is a very revolutionary course. Nobody else has ever produced anything like this. Yet open rates increase your sales, they increase your chance of getting affiliates, they increase your cash in your back pocket, and they increase the goodwill in the market, because when you start getting good open rates, people are actually happy to receive your emails, which is pretty good, I think. Now, as a special bonus, you also get the core manual, which is an update of my original report that I only ever sold 30 copies of, and it sold out really quickly, and there were some phenomenal results from that. The price is going up every 5 copies, so if you want a great price, jump in now. But remember, this is a discount, okay? So anything under what I'll probably end up selling this for, which right now I'm thinking is a great deal. If you'd have bought the manual alone last year with just 5 of my secrets, then you would have paid $27. Right now, this is an absolute bargain. And you're also going to get a year of updates as well as Facebook comments, so you can talk to other people about what you've learned, you know, talk to me, figure stuff out together, and you're getting this year of updates as well. So there's really a lot of cool stuff in here, plus some unannounced secret bonuses that I always kind of love to do. So please don't waste any more time. Read the sales letter if